Hello everyone, welcome back to C2C Mentors. So today we'll be doing Snap day one questions. They are mixed questions of slot one and slot two. So they are memory based questions of quants. So we will be practicing those questions and seeing that how fast, because most of the students were saying कि quants lengthy आया था, it was tricky. And so we'll try to get them solved, and we'll see कि how many questions were doable and how many were lengthy and on a tricky side. For the people who will be attending on 15th and 22, that is day 2 and day 3, so it will be a guide that how was the paper on day 1, and the day 1 people can also check, okay, I attempted in certain way, this is right, this is wrong. So I'll quickly present the questions and we'll start solving. Okay. So I hope the screen is visible. Coming on to this, so the first question, which is on, like, this is on not in the order, but yes, we have snap day one all questions of slot 1 and slot 2 quants. So here it is known that x plus y plus z is equal to 850. In x, if x is reduced by 100 and y is reduced by 50, z is reduced by 25. So collectively, the reduction is done of 175, 100 plus 50 plus 25, right? So the initial value was 850. Now it has reduced to 175. So now the value will be 675. That is 850 minus 175, right? And we have the ratio x ratio y to be 1 ratio 2, and we have y ratio z to be 5 ratio 6, right? So I'll try to make y ka ratio same on both sides. So I'll multiply here by 5 and here by 2. And so it will be 5 ratio 10 ratio 12. This is x, y, and z. Now I have to divide 675 into this 27 parts. So it will be 25 part each. So this will be 5 into 25. And this will be 10 into 25, and this will be 12 into 25, right? So my x plus y will come out to be nothing but 125 plus 250, that is 325. But this is now, or like at present, x plus y, we have to calculate the original value of x plus y. Now we have to see कि x was reduced by 100 and y was reduced by 50. So to get back the original value, we will just add 150. So the answer will be 525. All those students who have written 525 answer is right. Okay. Chalo, let's move ahead. So the second question was, a cuckoo bird take 10 seconds from 6 p.m. So takes for 6 p.m. and thus how many seconds will it take for 10 p.m. Hence they mean to say 6 o'clock, it makes chimes 6 minutes. So there is a clock which chimes by 6 times at 6 p.m. So what happens, the scenario at 6 p.m., for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are the chimes, right? Chimes means that when the clock strikes 6 p.m., it makes sound 6 times. So here this is how many, 5 intervals are there. So for getting 5 intervals, it take 10 seconds. So one interval, how many like how much time it will take? For one interval, it will be 2 seconds. Now for 10 p.m., it will be 10 chimes, right? How many intervals will be there? 9 intervals. So 9 intervals, it will take 18 seconds. Clear? So the answer will be 18. I hope this question is clear. Okay. Coming on to the next question, third question. 108 total candies, three flavors. This is choco, strawberry, vanilla. Probability of picking a choco flavor is this. Okay, so we have the probability that 108. Okay. I know ki probability of a chocolate flavor candy will be total chocolate candy upon total candy. So this is 1 by 3. I know the total. Can I get chocolate candy to be 1 by 3 into 108? Right. Similarly, strawberry will be 4 by 9 into 108. And when we will get these, and we will subtract from 108. So we will get vanilla candy. So here, from here it is 36. This is nothing but 48. So we get, by adding these two and subtracting it from 108, we get vanilla candy to be 24. So our answer is 24 candies. Clear? Just, it got zoomed. Yes. Hmm. So next question is, a person invested this 34500 at 5% stock and 15% premium. So for this, you need to understand that every stock has a face value. Let us suppose it is 100. Here, when given percentages, will suppose it to be 100. So it's face value. Now it has market price. So our market price is defined as 15% premium. So every stock get premium amount also. So 15% of this will be 115. Got it? Now at 5% stock, that is at the rate 5% dividend, it will get. So if my face value is of 100 rupees, I will get rupees 5 per share, and my market price of a share is 115. I invested 34500. So how many shares? 300 shares. In each share, I'm getting 5 rupees. So in 300 shares, how much I get? My yearly income will be 1500. Okay. I hope it's clear. Okay, let's move ahead. So the question says, this type of questions we have done in our handout also. I can show you handout which we have done in the the C2C students know ki in class we have practiced when two people start a work together and one of them leave, then in how much in remaining days will it complete, whether the remaining one will complete the paper. So the similar question is from C2C handout which we have done. Okay. So here it is ki two person A plus B is completing it in 24 days. So in this question, I would like to tell you that when you have 2 days, or when you have ki A completes it in this days and B completed it in this number of days, always assume work to be the LCM of total number of days. So here what will I do? I will assume work to be LCM of 24 and 32, that is 96 units. Okay. So this 96 unit will help me to get the efficiency. So A plus B do it in 24 days. So A plus B key efficiency will be 96 divided by 24. That is equal to 4. Right. And B key efficiency will be 96 by 32. That is equal to 3. So from here, I have always told कि efficiency can be directly added. From here, A ka efficiency is 1. Now for 8 days, they both work together with 4 efficiency. So 4 into 8, that is 32 unit work is done. So remaining work is 96 minus 32. That is equal to 64, which has to be done by A with 1 efficiency. So it will require 64 days. I hope it's clear. Okay. Now this was the question. Key cross section, number of different 4-letter words. So you have to make a 4-letter word out of it, and using 3-letter repeated. So 3-letter repeated, that is this SSS has to be repeated. So this SSS has to be repeated. So here how many you have to make the cases that how many numbers can come. So rest of the numbers CRO 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So there are 9 ways it can come here. Now, what are the possibilities it can be arranged? So these can be this possibility is also there. So hence you will get the number of ways which these numbers can be arranged. Okay. So there are 9 players, 2 from France, 3 from Croatia, 4 from Netherlands. In how many ways can we select 3 players such that at least one is from Croatia? Okay. So the total number of ways we can select is 9C3. We have to select 3 players. Now, at least one is from Croatia. At least one is from Croatia means that can I minus that case when none of them is from Croatia. So I will remove 3 people. That is 63. So this is the total number of cases that at least one will be from Croatia. That is what I have written here. The total cases minus none from Croatia. Okay. So this is 9C3 minus 63. 9C3 is my 9 into 8 into 7 upon, because NCR is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. So here, apart from 6, it will get cancelled. So you will have 3 into 2 minus 63 is my 20. So it will be 84. All right, 1 3. 1, 4, yes, 84 minus 20, it will be 64. Okay. I hope it's clear, or else we can solve this also. 6 into 5 into 4 upon 3 factorial will be get cancelled. It will be 1, 2, 5 was 20. Okay, 64 is the answer. So in how many ways? 64 ways. I hope it's clear. So you will have to write the hands of the clock overlap after every. So this is a 1 second question that we know that our hands of a clock overlap after every 720 by 11 minutes. Okay. So I hope like those who have students who have attempted this, it will be a good for them. Okay. So, right now, till now, what we have solved, I would like to grab your attention here. Ki Quants was not lengthy or tricky. You must have to choose the right amount of questions and the questions which were not requiring a lot of time. For example, like I was doing slot one paper, I got stuck into some SICI ka concept. What I have done, I would have skipped that question, moved to the next questions. So there are a lot of questions which get solved within 1 minute. So in Snap, which is a speed based exam, you always have to hunt for that type of questions. Okay, I hope it's clear. So 3 circles touch externally. So how will the 3 circles touch externally? Uh, okay. Wait, I'll draw it clearly. Okay, this has to be this also has to be get touched. Then they have a one common tangent. Two of the radius are 6 centimeter, and each find the radius of the third. So here it is touching such that, okay, this is the way it is touching, right? I'm sorry for this, but yeah. Yeah, now it's clear. Okay, so I'll use some different color for this. We know they have one common tangent. So can I say that this will be my R, this will be also my R, and here can I say it to be 6 minus R? Okay, because this whole is 6. So it is 6 minus r. What I have to do, I have to simply apply a Pythagoras theorem. So here this will be 6 plus r, because 6 and r is the radius of here, and this will be 6. So consider a triangle OAB. I'm drawing it here. So in triangle OAB, O6AB, this is 6 minus r. You just have to apply a Pythagoras theorem, which is 90-degree here. So when you apply my Pythagoras theorem, it will be 6 plus r ka whole square is equal to 6 minus r ka whole square plus 6 square. Okay. So when you will solve this, r will come out to be your 1.5 centimeter. So the radius of the smaller circle is 1.5 centimeter. So here we have next question. So how we will solve this? Firstly, you have this in subtraction. So can I write it as in division? Because we know ki log ka property, when we have something in subtraction, we can directly divide it. When bases are same, we have to keep in mind that bases should be same. So here, and this thing, I'll bring this 2 to the power. So it will be log of 100 to the power x. Okay. So when I bring it here, it will be log of under root x to the base 10 is equal to, or else we can keep it same only, because we will have log of 10x. So here it will be 1 by 2 log of x, because x ki power 1 by 2, it will come in front. 10 is equal to 2 log of 10. And so can I suppose log of 10 to the power x is equal to, no, let us suppose log of x with base 10 to be p. So here 1 by 2 p is equal to 2, this is 1 upon p, 2 by p. So here when you cross multiply it, p square will become 4, so p will become 2. Now yes, I know ki p square 4, so p will be plus minus 2, but you see we have supposed ki log x by 10 is equal to p, so log value is always positive. So hence it will be 2 log of x to be is equal to 2, x is equal to, it will go up 10 square, so under root x will be how much? Nothing but 10. Clear? I hope this question was clear. Let's move forward. The next question was on percentages and faulty weights. Always remember, in this certain type of questions, we just have to deal with how much the percentages is increasing or decreasing. For example, Jay marks up the price by 30%. Okay, so there is a 30% increase, and he gives discount of 15%, 15% decrease, and he uses 80 grams weight instead of 1 kg with his profit percentage. So this is a concept of faulty weight. So here what will be used, key error upon the total weight into 100. So error is of 200. The weight which he measures is 800 into 100. So it will be 25%. So the profit will be 25% increase. So this is the successive increase which Jay has taken up within the process of marking up, giving discount, and using faulty weight. Now we have to calculate his profit percentage. We can first deal with this. We can use the formula a plus b minus ab by 100. So when we will deal with 13 and 15, and then it will come out to be 30 minus 15 minus 30 into 15 upon 100. So it will be 10.5. And then 10.5 ka 10.5 increase, and then 25 increase. So it will be 10.5 plus 25 plus 10.5 into 25 by 100. It will be nothing but you can cancel it 1 4. So it will be 2 point something. So it will be 30. How much? Yeah, 30. This is 35.5 plus 2, 37.5 percentage net increase. Okay. Chalo, let's move to the next question. So the next question says ki in a school of 100 students, less applied, 50 less selected, then the ratio will be, means there were the certain number of students who applied and got selected. Then we have this scenario. So this is the second part basically. In the questions, the snap questions are very tricky, where you have to identify which part will come first and which part will come the next part. Okay. So here, find the number of the students who applied. If the initial ratio, okay. So let us suppose ki initially, what was the condition initially? Initial ratio of the selected to unselected students was 3:2. So the total number of students initially total was 5x, selected was 3x, unselected was 2x. Okay. Now what happens? Ki 100 student less applied. Matlab total will be 5x minus 100. Selected 50 less selected means 3x minus 50. Now you can get unselected to be total minus selected. This will be 2x minus 50. We have selected and unselected ka ratio 3x minus 50 upon 2x minus 50 is equal to 7/4. So if we have this ratio, from this we can calculate x ka value. By calculating it, x will come out to be my 75. You have to find out the total number of students. Total number of students means I have to calculate 5x. That will be 375. Okay. So I hope this question was clear. It was the ratios question in the slot 2. So you can see that we solved it within under 1 minute. So this question ratio per topic is also very important. Okay, coming on to the next question. A and B working together at same rate polish 88 square feet of copper sheet in 6 minutes. If A's rate is 3/5 of the B's rate, so what happens is, for example, let us suppose A's rate is 3x. So what will be the B's rate? Because B ka 3/5 is A, so B will be 5x. So the total rate will be 8x, and they square feet per minute. So in 1 minute, they do it 8x square feet. They polish. So in 6 minutes, they will polish 48x. But in 6 minutes, they are using 88. So my 48x will be 88. So x will come out to be 11/6. Right? Now, when you do this, keep A is doing it in 3x per minute. So A is doing nothing but 11/2, that is 5.5 per minute in 1 minute. And A has to polish 165. So 165 divided by 5.5, it will come out to be 30 minutes. Okay, I hope this is clear. So in 30 minutes, A will polish whole 165 square feet ka lot. So let's move to the second next question. So here it was a compound interest question. Most of the students found it difficult because a compound interest was given and the rate was increasing every year. Here you need to, like in the question also it was written like you have to calculate the approximate value. So what you will do here, I will not apply a compound interest ka formula. No, I'll just say ki what is the rate. Rate is 6%. Every year it is increasing by 1. So rate is 7%, 8%, 9%. I will directly see ki if I will increase a particular value from 6%, 7%, 8%, and 9%, what will be the net total increase? So net total increase you can use by successive increase formula. Use 6 and 7. So when you'll use 6 and 7, it will come out to be 13 point something. 13 plus 6 into 7 by 100. Okay. 13 into 6 into 7 by 100 plus this will be 17 plus 0.72. Because it will be 8 into 7 by 100, or it will be 0.4. Yeah. Yes, 0.42. So it will come out to be 31 point something. So can I take it as 33%? 33% means 1/3 ka increase. Now my initial value is 4,500. When I will do 1/3 ka increase, 1/3 is 15,000 ka increase. So it will come out to be 60,000. Now this approximation works because when we have increased, like our percentage was coming low only, but we have increased to 33.33% so that it becomes 1 by 3. The larger value which we are getting is 60,000, and all the options are greater than that. So all the options which are they are not possible. So the only answer which we will get after this is 60,000. I hope I'm clear. So in this type of questions, you need not to apply the compound interest का formula. You just have to see कि with the rate increases, what impact will it provide to the principal interest, principal amount. Okay. So coming on to this one, Rohan increases his speed and reaches his destination 6 minutes less. Find the usual time. Okay. Here the question was his speed by 50%. So we know कि speed and time are inversely proportional. Okay. 1 upon time. So when speed is 50% increased, means it is multiplied by 3 by 2. So time will be multiplied by 2 by 3, means multiplied by 2 by 3 means 1 by 3 ka decrease. So whatever my x time was, after decreasing it 1 by 3, means after doing its 1 by 3, the value will come out to be 6 minutes, because this is the 6 minutes less. This is the decrease part which we are talking about. So my initial timing was 18 minutes. Okay, so this is solved in less than 30 seconds or so. You can just directly see and do it. So there are in Snap, there are certain questions, 5 to 6 questions you will get, which will be solved in less than 1 minute. And then for the next, see, ideal attempt for quants at 13 and 14. So if you do it 5, 6 essay jaldi in 1 minute, then you will get a lot of time for all those next 5 to 6 questions. Okay. Yeah, so we have last question for the day. So last question for this video, because all the questions which we have gathered from Snap memories based questions I have covered, be it arithmetic topic, be it probability, be it log topic, and be it geometry, everything was covered. So now you can see कि a lot of questions were at par with the C2C handouts which we have done. The students would agree कि जो handouts हम class में करते थे, be it work power energy, be it percentages वाला question, that J1, we have done all the questions in the class, similar questions. So in this question, you need to understand that a person buy a book as this. So there are books, erasers, and pens. So can I write cost price and selling price? So he bought books of this, like I'm talking about per piece here. I'm only concerned per piece. Okay, so 1800 for 100. So cost price will be 18 per piece. This will be 150 by 100, 1.5. This will be 425 by 100, that is 4.25. And here 360 for a dozen. Dozen is 12. So 360 by 12, it is 30. 30 for a dozen. 30 for a dozen, and pens for rupees, how much? 65 for a dozen. So it will be how much? 30 by 12, and it will be 65 by 12. So here you can see you have to, the options which were given, which was key B and E have same profit percent. So here when you calculate the profit, it will be nearly 66.66%. Here when you will calculate profit, it will be 66.66%. So books and erasers have same profit, that is equal to 66.66%. And this was the option which was given. So here this makes your answer. Okay, so like whatever questions we have discussed here, the main agenda or the main motive of these discussions was to get prepared for Snap day 2 and day 3. So I wish everyone all the best, and we have booster courses which is running on our channel, and in that booster courses we do practice these type of questions only. We have 2 2 hour marathon sessions going on of quants. So I would like to invite you all for those booster sessions. Join us and have this, like, similar pattern of questions which are coming in Snap get discussed. Okay. So thank you so much. Till then, bye bye.